get a piece of frickin' gold. It's about frickin' time. Staking a mining claim, metal detecting, dry washing, all in one day. Ooh, boy.
Like living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine. And there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills and I've got the fever.
Well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I'm just out here in the desert. I'm just poking around. Is that a word, poking around? Well, I'm just out here today. We're going to be doing a little bit of metal detecting. I got to fill a couple buckets of material to haul back to camp, and I'm going to run through a dry washer. I'm going to stake a mining claim. All of that's happening today. It's a little cold right now. It's probably not even 50 degrees. The sun's just now coming up, peeking through these clouds. So that's why I'm dressed a little warmer right now, kind of waiting for it to warm up as I'm kind of walking around, meandering and checking this area out, looking for those places maybe I want to dig at. I am out here in the Arizona desert. Now, this area was used as a military or something to do with airplanes, General Patton and all that. They flew planes all over, hundreds of planes, and they practiced. And there's bullets, 50 caliber, 30 caliber, all over the place out here. So you're going to dig a lot of bullets when you're metal detecting. This area is also known for meteorites. So people out here come out here and they look for meteorites. But I'm going to stake the mining claim, like I say, get a couple buckets of dirt and do a little bit of metal detecting. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, thank you guys for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, sure hope I can earn your subscription and be a part of the channel. It sure has grown over the time, the years, and sure appreciate all you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. And I'm just out here having a blast. Just enjoy this area. I enjoy camping. I enjoy Mother Nature. I enjoy prospecting. And I hope you guys do too. But I sure appreciate you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. And hey, let's go have us some fun today. As I walk around, a lot of gravels. There's lots of quartz. All the signs you need for gold. This is kind of the headwaters, the starting of this wash. So it's coming down off both sides of the mountains and it's getting into this here. And this is where the wash I'm going to be digging into. But you can see all the black sands. See, it's just loaded with black sands. And of course, you know, that's good indication. Now, when you get black sands, you can pick this up with a magnet and look at your black sands. If it's really fine black sands, it's probably traveled a long ways and been hammered and beat apart. So the gold you're going to get is pretty well about the same thing. If your black sands is a little more chunkier and thicker, well, you could get better gold. You know, thick black sands, thick gold. Fine black sands, fine gold. So combination is always good. But anyway, all the signs are here for gold. You see where this kind of mounded up right here? As it started to, the water kind of went to this way, and so it kind of pushed everything over to the side over here. So this area is good. You know, you always hear about the greenstones for mining. Those are always good sign to find also. Quartz, yeah, that's orange. That's iron stained is what that is. Good area as well. So I'm going to take this washout right here. And I shouldn't take this wash out. I'm going to get a couple buckets of dirt in this wash. Just walk down here. Man, it's just loaded with black sands. See, now here's another bench area right here. The water started coming this area over here. And really, if you think about it, years ago, see, it drops off right there. Now that's a serious drop off. That's serious drop off right there. There's your waterfall and serious drop off. Oof. So years ago, this probably went a lot more straighter. And it was probably the higher benches up through here. And then over time, as the water receded, it's moved its way down towards this area over here. So this area is all good through here. But I'm gonna take a couple buckets, two areas right here, so to speak. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. You know, I want to know if this wash has gold in it. So I'm gonna take it out of two different areas. I'll get one right here, and I'll probably get another one a little bit higher up. That's pretty well full. Whew, I tell you what, I can wear you out. I am using a 1/4 inch classifier. Whew. That's one bucket. I gotta put that back in the buggy and then go get me another bucket. Whew. Have to take a break. Not as young as I used to be. Whew. You know, it is so quiet up here. I don't think there's anybody up here. Now, if you come up here on a weekend, there'll be a lot more people up here on a weekend. But if you're up here during the weekday, there's not a lot of people. So you more have this area to yourself on the weekday compared to the weekend. Or better yet, get up here where you can spend the whole week. So that way you get the weekend and the weekday. Yeah, that's even better yet, huh? All right, that bucket is full. Yes, I use two different colors of lids. I like these twist-on lids, though. They keep it secure in case they fall over or something. But this, whatever, it came from two different areas. So I know the black one came further down, white one came further up. Just in case I want to test them individually, I know where they came from. I think once upon a time, there used to be an old car back here. Part of the tracks. Not sure what that is. Wires there. Part of the jack. Oh, looks like that. Maybe it rolled off the side and rolled down the hill. Striping, no name on it. It's off a 59 Chevy Impala. Glass, busted glass. It's a pretty piece of quartz, ain't it? Nice and red. I like that type of quartz, yes. Probably all part of the car. All part of the car. Another striping. Again, nothing on there. Some more of that nice looking quartz. Somebody's probably metal detected around here too. Maybe the car's down there and the bottom down there. You know, it is such a feeling to be up here in the middle of nowhere and pretty well know you're the only one here. There's no sounds. There's no honking horns, cars, buses. It's just nice and peaceful. And I have the whole desert to myself. Thank you very much. Everybody went home for the weekend. See y'all. Be safe. Huh. What should I do now? I think I'll do some more detecting. this corner right here. All right, got this one done. Well, this road is as close as I'm going to get here. Now I've got to hike to this next corner. Oh boy. All right, now another corner done. So there's a good tool to have when you're staking a claim, a range finder, because you can point it out into the distance onto a tree or you know, mountainside or something like that, a hillside or a rock or something, and it gives you the distance, how far over you got. Now, sometimes there's a land marker or something like that you can go on, but if there's not, you can walk it and count it, or you can take a wheelie or a tape measure or something, but I find this thing works pretty cool. Well, it's obvious that somebody has been here before because I see little detector holes and a few little dry wash tailings, so I know somebody has worked in this area before. They didn't get everything though, because I found a few bullets here and there, but I'm going to go to a different part of this claim and do me a little bit more metal detecting. Just another little one. Another little one. Another clip. Whew, dug deep for that one. Just a little one. You know, regardless, always recheck your holes right next to it. 50 caliber one. If that would have been gold, I would have walked away from it. Always recheck your holes. Got lucky on that little one, it wasn't too deep. All right, made it back here to the razor. Man, I tell you what, I hiked all over these mountains. I should say I detected all over these mountains. I was clear of the top of that ridge and dropped down, went back up and went all the way down there, all the way down there, came all the way up that other ridge over there, came all the way back up here, crossed back over this ridge here, came back up, and here I am. Sure dug a lot of targets. Some of you guys are going to know where I'm at, and you're going to understand why you have to dig every single one of those targets. I'll explain that to you a little bit later. Right now I'm going to go to the bottom part of this claim and do a little more detecting. Right now I've just been up here at the northern end, but I'm going to go to the bottom part and do some more detecting down there. All right, another corner done. Now off to the next corner, which I got to go way over that way now. All right, other corner in. Whew. All right, made it down here to the south end of the claim. Now I'll detect this edge for a little bit. Let you know what I find. Little piece of lead. Sounds good. Oh, just another one of them bullets. Well, there's a 50 caliber one. It's a screamer when they go off, but hey, you never know if it's a big ass nugget or a bullet, so you gotta dig it. A piece of lead. Yep, another 50 caliber. Just a little one this time. Just a little one. Yep, just another little one. Just another little one. A big area to cover. Boy, that one made me dig deep for just a little one. Yoo-hoo, another little one. Just a little one. That one made me dig deep. 50 caliber. It hit something hard though. Man, pew. That would hurt, wouldn't it? 50 cal, I'm telling you, I think I found their flight path going all the way up through there. Now that's weird, finding a nail like that out here in the middle of nowhere. How nice the soil is right there. It's nice and red. You got gravels in there. This is where I think I'm gonna get me a sample out. It's right here. It's mounted up right here. Oh, a piece of lead. I thought I had me something on that one. That sounded good. Just a piece of lead. Bummer. Tell you what, I hate chasing those god dang wires, man. Dang. 22 shell. You know, sometimes you get in these washes. Everything eventually makes it down to this wash. So you get in washes, you can dig trash. That's for dang sure. Now we're casing. Metal casing on the jacket. Just a little bullet fragment. And that bullet fragment is kind of deep. I hate digging that deep for one of them suckers. And yes, I fill my holes back in. It's a little 30mm bullet. I'm not going to show you bullets that I dig anymore. I'm tired of digging bullets. I'm tired of showing you bullets. Now these pieces of lead sound good. They sound like a nugget. It could have been a nugget, but it's not. Now there's that clay marker way over there. Now I'm over here on this side. Oh man. You know, I've been using this 11-inch coral. I'm going to switch over to the 17-inch coral. It'll give me more depth and it'll cover more area. Now this is what I'm noticing. See this sound? It's loud. And over here, it's a different sound. It doesn't like have that big boink. So I've got two targets here. I'm gonna dig this one. This one sounds like the better one. Okay, this one's out of the hole. Sounds louder now. There's still a difference in tonage. Let me get this one out of the hole. Okay, this one's out of the hole too. A lot louder. Had to dig a lot deeper for that one too. Let's see what they are. This one here is going to be a bullet. Right there. Okay, 50 caliber bullet. This one here is going to be a piece of lead. Oh, I thought I had it out of the hole. I thought I had it out of the hole. I thought I had it out of the hole. No, maybe that's a bullet too. It's hard to tell. That's a piece of gold. Whew, that's a piece of gold. That is gold. That is gold. Yes. Oh, that is gold. It's about frickin' time. About frickin' time. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a claim post right there I put in. There's one way over there I put in. One way above there I put in. One way, where is it at? Down there, way down there. I say, I have been all over up here staking this claim. I tell you what, I have been up here for like 4 days already. I still got a couple more days to go. I've metal detected for gold. I've metal detected for meteorites. I've metal detected for gold. I metal detected for gold. I staked a mining claim. I metal detected for gold. I've walked all over these mountains. I've walked all over these mountains. And not to find anything can become very heartbreaking. It really can become disappointing. There are many, many times I go out detecting and I don't find any gold. I might find a button or another part of treasures, and that makes that cool. That's cool when you find that. But when you go out looking for gold all the time and you don't find anything, it becomes disappointing. It does, and I don't want to lie to you. It does become disappointing. It's an adventure. I get out. I make the best of it. But I've been all over these hills. All over these hills. And to finally frickin' get a piece of frickin' gold. It's about frickin' time. About frickin' time. God, I'm fucking tired. Anyways, I am frickin' happy. I am frickin' happy now. That made it all worthwhile. That made it all worthwhile. Hell of adventures, man. I go on some hell of adventures, and I want to thank you guys for coming along and sharing on each and every one of them. Thank you. Doesn't have a lot of weight to it. It probably only weighs half a gram, if that. But it's a frickin' piece of gold, and it's a piece of frickin' nugget, and I frickin' found it. I found it. No, I'm not excited. I gotta get out of here. Well, I still got me some dirt to dry wash, so I'm gonna head back to my camp. I probably won't do anything else the rest of the day. I think I just will take it easy today, but I'm gonna go back to camp right now. I'm worn out. I'm tired, man. I'm going back to camp. Well, I made it back to camp. Whew, such a ride. I probably only put on about 30 miles total, just over 30 miles today, driving around on that quad Razor. Man, do you get to see some desert. I don't think I walked 30 miles, but it feels like it. Here's my finds I found today. All these bullets. Bullets. And of course, that nice little piece of gold. Well, there's my dirt buckets, and there's the dry washer I'm going to be using. So eventually I'll get that fired up and run the dirt through there. Dirt looks a little bit damp for some reason. You can grab it, squeeze it, see it kind of stays together. It's a little damp. You're gonna have to run it a couple of times. Well, that's one bucket down. I'll run this again, back through there again. Could almost run it a third time through, but I'm gonna pan this out here and see what it's got in it. This dry washer I'm using, this is a Thompson dry washer. They don't make Thompsons anymore. Thompson, he retired. This is a bellows type. You see these flaps that are in here. What that means is this bellows goes up and down, sucks air in, blows it in. The other type's a radial fan. They'll have a fan in there that constant blows, but this is a bellows type of dry washer. So, uses a 12-volt battery, which I like. I don't like to use gas lately. Price of freaking gas and fuel. Okay, I'm gonna go pan this out. I'm just gonna quickly pan this out. That's just a test. I just want to see if there's any gold. It's only one bucket. Remember, I got 2 buckets out of that wash there. This is just one of them. Pan it fairly quickly. Ton of black sands. Ton of black sands. We knew there was a lot of black sands in there. This is where you should stop this at once you get all this black sands. Take a peek. I'll show you how to get rid of some of that black sand maybe in the next video there. But let's take a peek at this here, right here. See if there's any gold in there. Oh yeah, There's a flick of gold. I see that already. See. Oh, there's a nice little piece there. A flick, a nice little piece. Yeah, there's gold there. A lot of fine pieces of gold. I'll further clean that up in a little bit later there, but yeah, there was gold there. Oh, now let me run this bucket through there now. This one seems a little more damper than the other one. Sticking together there. And I'm running a little faster than normal, but I'm gonna run it a couple of times. I may even keep my dirt, take it home and run through a wet system. But I just wanna run this right here. I'm just seeing if there's any gold in that wash, that's all. The fellow just goes up and down, brings air in, pushes it up, sucks the air in, and just back and forth. Just blows the air up into the box. That's what moves that material. Boom, 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 on down. I'm gonna run this through again. Right, here's the second one. Let's see what's in here. Remember, these came out of the same wash, so just different areas of that wash, but they did come out of the same wash. And I'm panning quickly. Yes, I am. I know it. A ton of black sands. When you get a lot of black sands, you got to tend to pan a little slower. Magnets help you out. But like I say, I'll do a video on that. Maybe I'll do that the next video. Separation of the black sands out of your gold. Make that easier to do. Okay, what's in here? Couple of flicks. This one doesn't have as much as the other one did. Oh yeah, okay. Just a couple flicks. A couple flicks, not as much. The other one had more. The other one had a little more, but there's some fine stuff in there. So the black bucket seemed to have more in it. So that tells me where I got to go at. Well, what a day, huh? Found a little bit of gold dry washing. Found a little nugget metal detecting. Oh man. And now the day is winding down. So guess what? Now it's time. Now it's time for dinner. I think dinner tonight I'm gonna have me a little filet mignon. Yeah, filet mignon. I gotta have some cheese. Gotta put this nice buttery burger blend on my filet mignon. You know, I gotta get out. It was a long day today. But man, what a day it was, huh? Hey, I want to thank you guys, you know, coming along and sharing on these adventures. All my supporters and you guys, you know, I'm humbled by all of you guys supporting the channel and all my subscribers. You know, thank you very much. I surely appreciate it. Coming along and sharing on these adventures with me as I'm just out exploring everything and everywhere. And I have fun doing it, and I sure hope you guys do too. I try to, try to educate a little bit, try to give you some helpful hints and maybe things to try different and stuff like that. Maybe things I've learned along the way, but I sure appreciate each and every one of you guys. And hey, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures, like I said. So hey, until our paths cross again, you guys all take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.
About living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever, and there ain't no other place. chasing the dog, let's put another log on the fire. And it's times like these that make it all worth the while to me. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be. When the night comes down, we're all sitting around, playing guitars under the stars, singing about the nugget I've been dreaming about. And I say even the picture of it weighed 5 pounds, and it's right under the next rock, I do believe. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see, you can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose